Hi everyone, welcome to CCK Under 5. Today we're going to be breaking down some of the most common mistakes we see as VA disability lawyers. The first mistake we see commonly is not understanding the necessary elements to win a claim for service connection. It's important to understand what you're going to have to prove to win a service connection claim, which generally requires three things. You'll need to establish that you have a current disability. You'll need to produce evidence of an in-service injury, incident, or event. And then you'll need to supply a nexus or a link between the current disability that you have and the in-service event that you went through. Understanding this criteria and how to meet it is vital to a successful claim. By understanding the elements of service connection, you have an increased likelihood of getting your VA claim approved the first time, because you'll understand what VA is looking for and what you can submit to satisfy the requirements that VA imposes. The next mistake we often see is waiting too long to file your claim. Waiting to gather all of the evidence to support your VA claim first before filing might seem like a good idea, but delaying your claim can lead to a later effective date, which can result in a smaller retroactive benefits payment if you're ultimately successful. It's essential to understand that VA allows veterans to file a claim first and supplement it with additional evidence later in the process. So filing a claim as early as possible can help you maximize your benefits. An additional mistake we see as VA disability lawyers is overlooking correspondence from VA or missing relevant deadlines to submit certain forms or information. It is crucial to read letters from VA carefully. Often VA asks for information to be submitted within a certain time frame, and so it's important to read all correspondence from VA and to be aware of what VA wants and when they want it. Also, you should be sure to carefully check any forms before you submit them. Submitting a form with missing information or incorrect information can lead to delays and even denials. Check out some of our other blogs and videos where we walk step by step through many essential VA forms. Another mistake that we see, which can leave veterans with fewer benefits than they deserve, is not conveying the full picture of your service-related disability. It's important to provide all evidence related to your disability, and specifically not to downplay or omit any of your disability symptoms, especially during compensation and pension examinations. Conveying the full picture of your disability and any related conditions can be especially helpful when seeking secondary service connection. So when you file a claim for a primary condition, make sure to file for any related secondary conditions simultaneously if you know of any. Not detailing or mentioning these secondary conditions can lead to missed benefits. The final mistake we want to mention today is failing to appeal a VA decision denial. If you receive a denial or a lower rating than you believe you deserve, it's essential to appeal that determination. Abandoning a claim or not appealing it within VA's timeframes can mean that you lose your original effective date. And if you're later granted benefits, you might receive a smaller reward than you would have if you had appealed the denial in the first place. In some cases, veterans may be able to still secure an earlier effective date, but the best way to keep the original effective date for your claim is to keep that claim up to date and to file a timely appeal after a denial. For more information about the VA disability claims process and for information about other mistakes to avoid, be sure to check out our blog at cck-law.com or some of our other videos here on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on all of the latest VA disability information. Thanks so much for tuning in.